Hi guys, I'm Niveta. In this video, I'm going to discuss on the topic of radius of curvature. In radius of curvature, we are having a formula like rho is equal to 1 plus dy by dx square to the whole power of 3 by 2 divided by d square y by dx square. This is of first derivative and this is of second derivative. Okay, so we can rewrite this formula as 1 plus y1 square to the whole power of 3 by 2 divided by y2. Okay, so first of all we are going to see what is radius of curvature and all. So here circle of curvature. The curvature at a point P of a curve is equal to the curvature of the circle which passes through the point P, the two close points on the curve on either side of P. Actually the curvature is nothing but the amount of curve. Okay, so it's like suppose if you are considering a curve like this, so if you want to find the curvature at any point, the curvature at any point P of a curve, consider any curve, that would be equal to the curvature of the circle which passes through P. You have to consider one circle which passes through P, that is the curvature of that point. Okay, is equal to the curvature of the circle. You have to consider one circle which passes through that point P, that would be the curvature of the point P of a curve, and two close points on the curve on either side of P. You can consider the two close points on either side of the P. Okay, such a circle exists on each point of the curve. It is called the circle of curvature of the curve at that point. The radius of this circle is called the radius of curvature of the curve at that point. Suppose if you consider a circle which has a particular radius, so that is what the radius of curvature. The radius of curvature is just reciprocal of the curvature of the curve. Okay, actually the radius of the curvature and circle of curvature are just reciprocal. So the radius of curvature is denoted by the symbol rho. It's like rho is equal to ds by d psi. Okay, now I already told you the radius of curvature formula is, this is the radius of curvature formula, and we are going to see some problems based on radius of curvature. Find the radius of curvature of the curve y is equal to e power x at 0, 1, or they can ask like find the radius of the curvature for y is equal to e power x at the point where it cut x axis. Okay, where it cut x axis means what? Where it cuts y axis means what? X value will be 0. Okay, so if you put x value 0, so e power 0 will be 1. So 0, 1, which is indirect words. Also they can tell like find the radius of curvature for y is equal to e power x at x is equal to 0. Okay, okay, so here what you this is a formula for the radius of curvature, which is 1 plus y1 square to the whole power of 3 by 2 divided by y2. You have to consider y1 y2, which is single differentiation, double differentiation. Okay, first y is equal to e power x, y1 is equal to e power x, y2 is equal to e power x. When you differentiate e power x, again you will get e power x, right? So you are getting this, and then what you have to do is you have to substitute this 0, 1. Instead of x, you have to substitute this 0. So it's like e power 0 is equal to 1. Okay, here also if you substitute 0, so you will be getting 1. Okay, you will be getting 1. So what you have to do is 1 plus y1 square means y1, the value of y1 is 1. Okay, so you have to substitute 1 to the whole power of 3 by 2 divided by 1 will come. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 power 3 by 2. Okay, so I can split this term as 2 power 1 plus 1 by 2, right? So because if you take LCM, you will get what? 2 plus 1 by 2, which is 3 by 2, right? So you can write like 2 power 1 plus 1 by 2. This can be written as 2 power 1 into 2 power 1 by 2. That's what they have written, like 2 power 1 is 2, and 2 power 1 by 2 they have written it like root 2. Okay, so that would be the radius of curvature. Next problem, find the radius of curvature at x is equal to pi by 2 on the curve y is equal to 4 sin x. So just take y is equal to 4 sin x. We are going to consider at x is equal to pi by 2. If you differentiate now, what you get? 4 sin x differentiate will give you 4 cos x, and you have to substitute pi by 2 instead of x. So 4 cos pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 value is 0. Okay, so 4 into 0 is 0. And then we have to consider y2. So you have to differentiate this first differentiation. So you will be getting, when you differentiate cos x, you will be getting minus sin x. So it will be like minus 4 sin x. And if you substitute pi by 2 in the place of x, you will be getting sin pi by 2 value is 1. So here it's minus 4. Okay. So we are going to substitute it in this formula. So it's 1 plus y1 square is what? 0. So 0 to the whole power of 3 by 2 divided by the value of y2 is minus 4. You have to substitute here. So 1 plus 0 is again 1 only. Okay. So 1 power anything is 1 again. So here we are having minus, no. So it will go to the numerator. So it will be like minus 1 by 4. Actually the radius of curvature is a positive value. So we have to consider the modulus. So you will be getting like 1 by 4 only. Okay. Then we are going to see another problem. Find the radius of curvature at the point 1 by 4 comma 1 by 4 on the curve root x plus root y is equal to 1. So what you have to do is, first of all we have to consider y, then only we can take it like dy by dx or d square y by dx square like this, no. So from this equation what you have to do is, keep this root y here itself is equal to 1 minus root x will come here. Okay. Take square on both sides. When you square here, no, what you will get is y only. Here when you square, what you will be getting is 1 minus root x the whole square. So you have to split it in the format of a minus b the whole square, which is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Here the value of a is 1 and the value of b is root x. So you have to substitute. It will be like 1 square plus b square is what? Root x the whole square minus 2 into 1 into root x. So it will be like 1, root and x will get square will get cancelled, you will be getting x minus 2 root x will come. Okay. Then, so here you have found out the value of y. Then you have to find out the value of y1, which is first differentiation. So if you differentiate 1, you will be getting 0. And if you differentiate x, you will be getting 1 minus 2 root x. If you differentiate root x, no, what you will be getting? So x power n, if you differentiate x power n, you will get n x power n minus 1. Okay. So it's like 1 by 2 x power 1 by 2 minus 1. It will be like 1 by 2 x power minus 1 by 2. It's like 1 by 2 root x will come. Okay. When you bring x power minus 1 by 2 to denominator, it becomes positive. So you'll be getting 1 by 2 root x. Okay. So instead of root x, you have to substitute 1 by 2 root x. This 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. You will be getting 1 minus 1 by root x. Okay. You have to substitute the value of 1 by 2 instead of x. So you will be getting 1 minus 1 by root of 1 by 4. Okay. So it's like 1 minus 1 by root of 1 by 4 value will give you 1 by 2. Okay. Then you have to bring this 2 to numerator. You will be getting 1 minus 2. It's like minus 1. And then you have to again differentiate this value. If you differentiate 1, you will get 0. If you differentiate minus 1 by root x means, here see, a minus will come. Okay. I will show you the differentiation. It's like if you want to differentiate 1 minus 1 by root x means 1 will convert into 0. Okay. I'm going to, how can I write this? Like 1 minus x power minus 1 by 2, right? Because it is in denominator. If you bring that to numerator, you will be getting like x power minus 1 by 2. If you differentiate, what you will get? You will be having that minus same as it is. Minus 1 by 2 will come to front and x power minus 1 by 2 minus 1. That is when you differentiate x power n, no, you will be getting what? N x power n minus 1. That is what I have did. It's like minus 1 by 2 will come front and x power minus 1 by 2 minus 1 will come. Minus into minus is plus 1 by 2 x power. If you put this, if you take LCM, no, you will be getting minus 1 minus 2 by 2. So it's like 1 by 2 x power minus 3 by 2 will come. Okay. So that is what they have did. It's like y2 is equal to 1 by 2 x power minus 3 by 2. Then what you have to do is, you have to substitute 1 by 4 instead of this x. Okay, at 1 by 4 comma 1 by 4. Okay, So substitute 1 by 4 instead of x, you will get 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 to the whole power of minus 3 by 2. Okay. Here what will happen is, when you reciprocate it, no, so it will convert into positive. Okay, the basic thing here is, the value is like 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 to the whole power of minus 3 by 2, which refers to 1 by 2 into 1 power minus 3 by 2 divided by 4 power minus 3 by 2. That is what it means. So 1 power minus 3 by 2 is automatically 1 only. Okay, this value changes. If you bring this 4 power minus 3 by 2 to numerator, you will get 4 power 3 by 2. Yes? Yes. Then what you have to do is, you have to keep this root like 4 root to the whole cube. I am just converting that 3 by 2 as 3 into 1 by 2. Can you understand? I am converting this 3 by 2 as 3 into 1 by 2. So this 1 by 2 will convert into root 4 to the whole power of 3. So it's like 1 by 2, 2 square to the whole cube. So this 2 will get cancelled. So 1 by 2 into 2 cube will come. 2 cube is what? 8. If you cancel, you will get 4. Okay. That is what they have did. So it's like values 4. Then what you have to do? To find the radius of curvature. No? So you have to substitute this in formula. It's like 1 plus y1 square is minus 1 the whole square is 1 to the whole power of 3 by 2 divided by y2 value is 4. Then 2 to the whole power of 3 by 2 divided by 4 will come. Okay. Then what I have told you, it's like root 2 to the whole cube divided by 4 will come. Okay. Root 2 the whole cube means what? Root 2 into root 2 into root 2, right? Divided by 4 will come. Root 2 into root 2, you already know it's 2. So 2 root 2 divided by 4. If you cancel this, no, you will be getting like root 2 by 2. Root 2 by 2. You can write 2 as root 2 into root 2. Okay. When you multiply root 2 and root 2, you will be getting like 2. So root 2 will get cancelled. You will be getting like 1 by root 2. Right. So that is what your answer is. You can even leave it as it is like 2 power 3 by 2 divided by 4, or else you can do this also. Once again I will tell you, 1 plus 1 to the whole power of 3 by 2 by 4 means 2 power 3 by 2 by 4. This I can write it like root 2 to the whole cube. I already told you, no. So root 2 the whole cube by 4. Root 2 the whole cube means root 2 into root 2 into root 2 divided by 4. So root 2 will give you 2. Root 2 divided by 4. If you cancel, you will be getting like root 2 divided by 2. I can write 2 as root 2 into root 2. This root 2 will get cancelled. So you will be getting like 1 by root 2. Okay. Finally, I am going to teach you one problem. Show that the radius of the curvature at any point of the catenary y is equal to c cos h x by c is y square by c. Find curvature, also find rho at 0, c. Okay. So we have to show the value of the radius of curvature as y square by c. Okay, let's see. Here y is equal to c cos h x by c. So it's hyperbolic function as we are having h. So if you differentiate this one time, so you will be getting like c. If you differentiate cos h x by c, you will be getting what? Sin h x by c, and then you have to differentiate this theta alone. So you will be getting like 1 by c. If you differentiate x, no, you will be getting 1 and by c will come. Okay. Can you understand? C into cos h x by c will give you sin h x by c into 1 by c. And then this c and this c will get cancelled. You will be getting what? Sin h x by c alone. If you again differentiate, no, you will be getting like sin h x by c differentiate means cos h x by c will come. Okay. Then x by c, when you differentiate x by c, you will be getting like 1 by c. That is what your y2 value. Okay. What I am going to consider is y1 square. First of all, my formula is this only, right? It's like 1 plus y1 square to the whole power of 3 by 2 divided by y2. So what I am going to do is, I am going to do like y1 square. y1 square is what? I have to square this. It's like sin h square divided x by c. Okay. When you add 1, you will get like 1 plus sin h square x by c. So the value is cos h square x by c. Okay, so you have to put the value of 3 by 2. So it will be like this value to the whole power of 3 by 2 will come. Then what will happen is this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. You will be getting like cos h cube x by c. I'm going to substitute this here. So instead of 1 plus y1 square to the whole power of 3 by 2, I am just substituting cos h cube x by c divided by, instead of y2 I am substituting 1 by c cos h x by c. Okay, so here what will happen is this 1 by c get the reciprocal, it will be like c, and this cos h x by c and this cos h x by c will get cancelled. You will be getting like cos h square x by c. Okay, so here in question itself we are having y is equal to c cos h x by c, right? So I am converting like y by c is equal to cos h x by c will come. So instead of this cos h square x by c, I am just putting like y by c the whole square. Okay, I'm bringing this from the question, like I'm just substituting y by c the whole square. Okay, what I'm going to do is c into y square divided by c square will come, right? So here 1c will get cancelled. You will be getting like rho is equal to y square by c. So this is what we need to prove, right? So actually we need to prove this y square by c, and then we are asked to find the rho value in 0 comma c. Okay, so I have to substitute c instead of y. So you will be getting like c square by c. C will get cancelled. You will get c. Okay, then curvature, which is just reciprocate of this radius of curvature. No, so curvature is equal to 1 by rho, which is 1 by y square by c. If you reciprocate it, you will get the curvature value as c divided by y square. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Each like and each subscription is very important for me. Thank you.